Ah, ito na yung juice. Ito na yung juice.
Yes sir, this is the juice.
Oh, wow. Dami.
So the fiber na naiwan sir on the last bill, yun naman yung tinatawag nating bagas or bagaso. Yun ang ginagamit nating fuel for our boiler to produce steam and power. Para ito yung panggatong natin for our operation.
Wow. Grabe.
Gusto mo bang matuto ng agribusiness, crops, livestock and poultry, aquaculture, at ma-inspire sa mga success stories? Agribusiness How It Works! As a YouTube channel, Agribusiness features entrepreneurs, farmers, organizations, OFWs, investors. However, beyond our usual content and official endorsements, Agribusiness does not engage in other business dealings with them. While our viewers and featured individuals and entities may choose to pursue business deals with each other on their own, we encourage them to be cautious in doing so.
Like po dito sa area, kasi, di ba, traditionally, sugarcane yung crop.
Yes.
So, it's been planted with sugarcane for quite some time, di ba? Butit, may na-harvest pa rin.
May na-harvest pa rin. Yun nga sir, that's why we are into
Soil rebuilding.
Soil health rebuilding kasi for several years, nung kasing una pa, sinusunog yung yung trusses.
Sinusunog before, di ba ako?
Sa ngayon medyo may kwan na kami, meron na kaming mga pag-aaral na
Wag na.
kinokolekta, wag na lang sunugin para ma-build yung health yung health ng lupa.
Pabalik dun sa soil.
Tapos
yung
we are putting
dumi.
also microorganisms para makatulong na ma-build.
So, hindi na po ini-encourage yung sinusunog nila.
Oo, may
As much as possible.
As much as possible.
Pero meron pa rin gumagawa. No?
Meron pa rin, especially independent planter.
Bakit po gusto nila yun?
May sadya or may aksidente.
Minsan may aksidente.
Yung aksidente, wala tayong magagawa.
Minsan
Aksidente.
yung pusa may katol.
Saka karamihan kasi, sa labas kasi, aminin din natin, hindi gaanong concern yung planter dun sa soil health kasi nire-rental lang niya yung lupa. Bakit naman ako mag-i-invest sa kanya kung hindi ako sigurado? Tapos hindi naman akin yung lupa, 3 taon lang, tapos na yung kontrata. Bala naman yung susunod, parang gano'n. Kaya nagkakaroon ng problema rin sa gano'n. Ang pinapaganda lang nila, yung sarili nilang lupa.
Yung sarili nila.
Sarili.
Marami mo palang ganun, sir? Yung nagre-rent lang?
Karamihan. Dahil sa limitation ng agrarian reform na 3 to 5 hectares lang yung
Yun na nga
So why invest on soil rebuilding when it is not mine? Ang kaganda lang naman sa company farms namin, either rented or not, they are building the soil health and apply inoculation.
Pag planting may soil amending and may program din for soil.
Pati pala yung condition ng soil affected indirectly doon sa distribution ng land. Kasi ang naririnig lang lagi, hindi daw mahirap kumita, ganyan. Yung pala pati yung condition ng soil.
Talagang it all starts with the soil, sir. Kasi given na kunyari titingnan natin yung mga farm na sinusunog, hindi nagbi-build up yung organic matter nila. For several years tinatamnan natin, tapos na-deplete yung organic matter dahil lagi nating ginagamit. Pero sana kung ano man yung nanggaling doon, binabalik din natin.
Babalik.
Sana babalik din yung health ng lupa. Pero wala, sinusunog lang po eh.
Yun nga eh.
Dahil hindi sa kanila.
And in simpler terms, the healthier your soil, the less inorganic input you'll have to put. Kasi healthy yung halaman, sir, body.
Kasi kasama na sa sir, sa microbial inoculation sa lupa, merong mga mikrobyo doon na mga nitrogen fixing,
Bacteria.
phosphate and potassium solubilizing and other.
Oo.
Kaya napaka-importante na nandun dapat mas marami yung microorganism, mas maganda.
Correct.
May recommended kayo na yung microorganism na
Meron po.
nilalagay?
Meron din kasi we are into a collaboration with the Soils Department at CLSU na kung saan nakakakuha rin kami o bibili rin kami ng kanilang mga microbial inoculants doon at yun ang pinapalagay namin din.
Oh, I see.
So sa ngayon mayroon na kaming tapos kakadak na rin sila ng research sa farm para
Correct.
mapaganda yung
And yung dagdag ko lang, Sir Buddy, yung soil health, long-term effect
Long
ito,
term.
hindi instant. Kaya minsan may farmers na inip na, wala pa rin
Wala pa rin.
epekto, pero it's really for the long game, pang next generation na.
Yeah.
Kagandaan pala pati SRA, meron din silang mga
Correct.
microbial inoculants na binibigay sa mga planters.
Mm-mm.
So, combination with the SRA, minsan bibili rin kami doon sa UP. Meron
UPLB.
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 They have
Tsaka,
very good products.
recently, we are into collaboration with the CLSU. Para.
Yung BioN, na-try nyo na.
Yes,
na-try na
yun
natin.
Na-try
yung
nyo na rin
nilalagay
BioN.
din.
Meron din
Doc.
yung Bio na-try na namin.
Na-try nyo.
Sinasama-
Kumusta?
sinasama
Kumusta
sa
si BioN?
concoction,
Okay siya.
Kumusta?
Very good. Di ba yun yung kasama din, Sir
Yeah,
Buddy?
dun sa event. Oo.
Sa, correct.
Super mahal niyan.
Oo. This one's like, if I'm not mistaken, 30 plus
30 million?
Oo. 20 to 30, Sir Buddy.
Tapos yung import directly.
May importer dito.
May importer na?
Yes. May dealer dito.
Sa Negros, madami pang miller.
Madami pa.
Madami pa.
Negros is the sugar land talaga of the
Talaga pa
Philippines.
rin.
But Mindanao is catching up.
Saan sa Mindanao?
Bukidnon.
Meron din sa Bukid.
May isang area pa, Sir Bud. They're catching up. Negros, meron na rin mechanical, but I can vouch yung Central Luzon, Tarlac, pinakamaraming harvest.
Ano pa rin.
Tara, Sir Buddy,
Let's go.
tingnan natin.
Everyday one, nandito ka.
Most of the week, Sir Buddy, yes.
At least for the harvest season.
For the harvest season and plant. Ang
And plant.
ano sa sugarcane, pag same sila. Harvesting and planting.
Pag na-harvest, plant din.
Correct. Or minsan may bago kaming new land.
Oo.
So wala pang sugarcane, virgin land. So planting din, ongoing. Yan, so umiipon muna siya
Iniipon na niya.
para ready na. Magbubusin na yan. And then
Oo.
go na. Ito magandang lot to.
Ah,
Sir Buddy.
mas maganda
okay
to.
siya.
Maganda yung standing crop.
Yes. Lodge pa rin, pero mas malinis. Even though you say sugarcane is aalagaan mo lang sa parang for like 3 months, and then sa harvesting nandyan ka pa rin. But throughout the year, you still have to monitor your fields, check for weeds or any... Kasi pag pinabayaan mo, when it comes to harvesting time, mahihirapan ka din.
Bababa.
You can lose yield just because it's weedy or hindi malinis.
For the farmers ba, mas maliit yung nila, yung inputs nila, yung gastos nila compared to other crops.
Oo. So, yun yung challenge din. Kasi not all small farmers can be able to apply all the inputs. Pero, on some other farmers, case to case, yung mga gustong magpa-soil analysis, sometimes, naka-program din yung enough kung ano yung right fertilizer for that lot. Minsan may 5 bags lang per hectare. Yung iba 10 bags per hectare. Meron iba 15.
One application lang yan.
Usually 2 applications. Yung iba 3 or 4, spread out nila. Pero meron din pag malalaking farm, one time lang.
Ilang percent yung in-harvest na ganito? Ilang percent yung the traditional na puto?
Yung percent.
Yung dumarating sa parera.
So usually yung practice nito, let's say average per lot is at least 60 tons per hectare. So kung ikaw ay isang farmer, yung 60 tons mo, imimil mo sa CAP, and then ang practice is 69% ang planter share.
69? Malaki na.
69. Yung 31% is the mill share na. Galing din.
Ang laki rin niya, ano?
Oo, kasya tatlo. Galing yung operator, no? Maayos. So usually nagte-training sila sa Thailand.
Oh.
These harvesters are may simulator sa Thailand. So example, bibili kang harvester, papadala ka nila sa simulator or for training. Depende kung saan. Yan, Sir Buddy.
Galing niya.
Oo. Gusto mo rin maraming trash ma-extract. Kasi pag maraming trash ang sumama sa milk at sa pag-dumping, affected din yung sweetness ng tubo mo. Doon pupunta sa mga hindi matamis. Pangpabigat nga siya, pero pagdating sa sweetness, mabawasan ka sa recovery.
Ang dami pa rin empleyado. All the truck drivers, employees
Ang
lang.
dami. Marami dyan, yan yung hanap buhay na nila, Sir Buddy. For the sugar season, larga sila. Tapos pag walang sugar season, parang on-call. Or...
Hanap sila na ibang work.
Correct. Pero meron yung iba, mas lumang truck. Lalabas lang talaga sa sugar season. Mamamasada sila sa tricycle.
Ang galing, no? So yung isang truck naka-standby doon para pagdating niya sa dulo, siya sasalo.
Correct. Tuloy-tuloy
Pabalik.
yung operation.
Para wala yung waiting time na nagbabaking siya.
Correct.
Galing.
As Sir Mark mentioned, 3 trucks talaga yung minimum
3
sa
trucks.
isang...
How often na sumasama ka sa field? As needed lang.
As needed, but mostly yung work of Sir Buddy is also talking to mga landowners na may idle land because we want to expand and find more land.
So
Pero-
gastos ni independent farmer yung cost nung pagtanim.
Correct, yes. Pero there's such a way na yung mga papasok sa programa ng CAT na yung cane points, yung pagka-farming, kung wala silang ibig sabihin, you don't have to pay it immediately.
Okay.
Pwede mong usually pay upon harvest based on some operations. Like cane points, may programa na 3 years to pay. Kasi planting, ratoon 1, ratoon 2.
Parang contract growing na rin ba yun?
Correct.
Ang labas?
Parang ganun, Sir Bobby. Na hybrid na approach.
Ang
Ito
ano
naman
na
ang
dyan,
papasok.
dumami yung kausap mo
Correct.
compared before.
Oo. Sobrang dumami. Pero when I started learning sugarcane, we had to pass through this whole process. Planting, harvesting.
Sugarcane is example of a crop na dapat commercial scale talaga.
Correct. Kailangan talaga volume.
Marami ba yung mga lupa na dating part ng asyenda na na-distribute tapos nagpalit sila ng crop?
Marami din.
Marami rin.
Correct, yes. Marami nag-rice, marami nag-corn. Yung iba
Kasi mas kaya nilang gawin yon compared to sugarcane.
correct.
Pero yung program nyo na ng contact growing somehow, it will solve yung problem din nila na walang capability to
Correct.
i-finance yung
Yes, sir,
farming
Mark.
venture
That's
nila.
correct. Parang we come in as A to Z na. From the plant to finish.
Kung na-loss nyo yung almost half of your production, butit kaya
We're
yung
still
kaya ng
standing.
business.
Kaya pa. But we're very much also into expanding areas talaga. Around Tarlac, we even reach as far as Pangasinan,
Pangasinan.
Pampanga.
Hindi mahirap yun kung Pampanga, Pangasinan, ang layo.
Malayo, pero when we do land acquisition, we study the roads, the distance, and then the
Okay.
accessibility.
Okay.
That's the most important para makapasok yung mga machineries. And we usually have a radius of at least, I think the maximum is 50 to 60 kilometers from the sugar mill. Ideally.
O yung Pangasinan, di lampas 50 yun.
May areas na malapit pa,
Na
Sir
malapit.
Buddy. But case to case, kasi as you said, sugarcane is commercial or by volume. So, kung may makita kaming area na 50 hectares, 100 hectares na ideal, but there is distance, we do a
Mas
computation with GPS and everything to make sure kung kaya or hindi, kung feasible. Yun yung evolvement ng land, Sir Buddy. Magiging agriculture, and then gagawin bahay, and then one day commercial na, then industrial. But I believe agriculture is still a necessity in our country and to survive.
Yung produce ba for Philippines or you export?
Mostly for Philippine
For
market.
Philippine market.
Yes. Although in the sugar ruling in the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken, there is a requirement, a minimal requirement to export sugar.
You need
sugar
to-
yung tawag nila. Yes.
Ilang percent?
May certain requirement. I think every season, Sir Buddy, nagpapalit. But usually may, yung iba sometimes 2% or 10%.
The only reason you're doing that because it's a requirement.
Yes, correct.
But kung tutuusin, you don't need to do that, yung export.
But the real, aside from all this expanding land or understanding all of this, in the bigger picture, the real challenge for the industry is how to learn what is the real program for low input, meaning your investment is low, but you still get a high output when you harvest. Because majority of sugarcane planters here in Central Luzon are small farmers or small landowners. So we want to figure out and learn, like Thailand and other countries, how they do it in that sense.
Pero iba yung situation nila. Small holders din ba ang farmers nila? Hindi,
Maraming
diba?
small 3
meron
hectare
din.
farms,
Meron
Sir
din.
Buddy. Yes.
That's in Thailand? Or
Yes, Thailand. Marami din big, pero marami din may mga small plots. Pero it's not just for small farmers. I mean, that's every farmer's goal naman, Sir Buddy, na low input, high output.
ano yung ginagawa yun?
That's why we're working with a lot of different companies and organizations that have soil rebuilding or have fertilizer products or drone products to finding what will work best in our area. But more importantly, going green. So conserving the trash. Imbis na magsunog, we bale it, sell it to the mill, and then we incorporate also in the soil, and then applying microbes, soil amending, soil rebuilding. Mahirap na direction kasi matagal. Wala kang makikitang effect in baka 1 year, bihira yung makikita mong effect agad eh. So patience talaga when it comes to soil health.
Since nagbago yung, because doon sa distribution ng land, so nagbago and all, tapos nag-adapt. Who designed the new system? Kayo na?
Yes, we had to work around the situation, but we also made sure that our current equipment and technology can adapt to this current situation. And through the years, we always learn and improve from the previous years.
But kayo, yung mga younger generation na yung
Correct, Sir
nag-implement na
Buddy.
to.
Yes.
Yung mga parents nyo, advice.
Advice. Sasabihin nila, uy, mali yan. Or, uy, tama yan. But I can admit that I still learn something new every day.
Every day.
Every day. Minsan hanggang ngayon mali pa rin ako. You're never right.
Ganyan na ganyan na siya. Dati kasi, kita mo yung tubo na gano'n eh. Ayan di ba may tubo pa? Ayan nakat na siya. Yan yung traditional.
May hood pala tayo.
May?
Hood, ito. Uy, maganda magpapicture
Ayan yung
dito,
traditional ah. Coffee lounge.
Yan, Sir Buddy. Ayan, nandito ngayon tayo sa factory. Dito tayo. Pakilala kita sa mga division head dito sa factory. Pero as you can see, yung mga traktora nagda-dump sa mill machine. Pero mas i-explain nila ng tama sa akin. Si Sir Buddy, gansan
Hello.
niya. This is
Hello,
Sir
sir.
Al,
Hello, Sir Al.
Mamaan,
Hello po.
and Ma'am Ross.
Hello, ma'am.
So, division head ng process,
Okay, sige.
and then distillation,
Distillation.
and quality.
Bago mag-start yung operation in a day, dapat ready kami and then alam namin what's the game plan for the
For the next, okay.
Yes.
Correct.
Kung may mga issue, we have to address immediately para maging smooth yung operations na.
And pag milling, 24 hours yung
Yes,
operation.
24 hours. We allotted only 12 hours for weekly shutdown just to clean our evaporators and to have a maintenance also with our equipment.
Okay, so ang pupuntahan natin, sir, yung...
The raw sugar production, including yung mill, and then paano nagkakaroon ng raw sugar. From sugar cane to raw sugar.
Interesting. This time, makikita na natin yung buong process.
Right.
Nung Sir Mano, nung una kasi, ini-imagine lang namin yung
Correct.
ano yung mangyayari.
Ngayon makita na yung
Ngayon, makikita
katotohanan.
natin talaga.
Hard hat muna, Sir Buds. Yung mga truck sa field kanina, dito na sila nag-dump yung fuel.
So, ililit yung truck para
Yes.
mahulog.
Normally, our capacity, mga 20 trucks per hour.
Wow!
So, based on capacity talaga, it's 7,200 tons a day or 300 tons per hour.
Yun. Pwede din. Sir Buds, dito tayo.
Wow, grabe, ganyan kadami.
Oo.
From the field, sir,
Okay.
dito na siya idadump. We have two sections sa mill. This is the cane preparation and then the cropping section. So una, for the cane preparation, dito siya kinakat into small pieces and then sinisred just to open yung mga cells para efficient yung magiging extraction niya. Parang from here, sinachop-chop muna siya. We have cane knife and then cane crusher.
Bago siya ma-juice, no?
Yes. We have two kinds of canes dito, sir. This is the manual pack.
Yeah.
Then the other one is yung nakabilog side. Yung mechanically harvested cane.
Yung pinunta namin kanina.
So right now, yung based on the delivery, parang 50% manual cut. Yung mga iba din is yung volume is 50% din na mechanical.
Pero ano yung mechanical dito rin?
Yes,
dito,
sir.
dito pa rin.
Yes, sir.
Parang sinasunog to. Sunog siya. Pero, ngayon pa.
Yes.
Yan na. Dapat hindi magkamali yung pagtali ng truck. Otherwise, patay yung truck malalaglag.
Ito yung mga classic na bakalga ng manual crane. Yung may nag-sticking pa sila sa gilid.
Skill pa yan eh.
Skill yan. So, the technology of 1950s, siya pa rin ngayon. Ganyan pa din, Sir Bobby.
Wow.
After na-chop yung cane, it travels through a conveyor here. Doon tayo pupunta, Sir Bobby, sa mga mill, kung saan napipisa.
So ito, kinakat-kat pa lang
Yeah.
niya.
Kinakat siya. Parang
Kinakat niya.
pinapalitan na pinalitan.
Ito yung nagbabounce na ganun.
Yes, yes, sir. Ang tawag dyan, sir, is actually cane knife. Saka kinachap-chap small pieces pa. So pagdating na doon, medyo open na siya, shredded na siya, ready for the extraction na siya. I-press siya ng mga mills natin.
Wow.
This is the cane preparation para prepare siya for the extraction on the next process.
Andun siya sa loob.
Yes, sir, yan na yung kanya.
Sa loob.
Yung kanina doon, kinapchap siya ng maliit
Oo.
para maging ma-shred na siya, ma-open yung mga cells niya for ready for the extraction. Or crushing. Diyan na siya pipigayin na pipigayin.
So from doon sa pagbagsak kanina na china-chop, conveyor na papunta rito or may another process?
From there, ikakat siya ng maliliit. Then after that, ready na siya for extraction.
Ito na yung mill.
Okay.
Akit tayo sa taas. May makyat sa taas. Akit tayo sa taas, sir.
May makikita tayo?
Yes, ano po.
Ay, thank you, sir. Ito na yun. Ito yung na-crush.
This is the crushing section, sir. So, we have 5 mills. So, ibig sabihin ito, 5 pigasa. 5 piga talaga siya to extract the sugar doon sa cake. So, dadaan sa isang mill until para
Pang ilang meal na to?
Sir?
Pang ilang meal na to?
This is the mill number 1.
Number 1.
5 times yan.
Ito na yung juice. Ito na yung juice.
Yes sir, this is the juice.
Oh, wow. Dami.
So the fiber na naiwan sir on the last bill, yun naman yung tinatawag nating bagas or bagaso. Yun ang ginagamit nating fuel for our boiler to produce steam and power. Para ito yung panggatong natin for our operation.
Wow. Grabe. Ito na yung bagaso.
Yes sir. Actually,
Hindi pa.
doon sa pinakadulo sir.
Mapipiga pa ulit yan.
Yes, 5 piga siya.
So yung unang water kanina doon, unang piga yun.
Yes,
Ito
sir.
pangalawa.
Dalawang piga.
Ano yung tubig, sir? Juice ba yan? Yan yung aning water liquid.
We term it maceration. Ito yung mga macerate ng first meal, second meal. Ganun.
Para,
So juice bali to. Ito yung juice.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Dami.
Parang ang nangyayari kasi sir, doon sa dulo, ang ginagamit natin is water, hot water or condensate from the operation. So yung pinagpigan mo doon, yun ang pagpipiga mo sa pang-apat na molino. Then yung nakuha mong juice, yun na rin ang paghuhugas mo sa susunod na meal. Yung first express juice at doon sa dulo, yun po yung idadalhin natin sa process house to concentrate. And yung bagas, yun po yung makita doon sa boiler natin for the fuel to produce power sa kayong steam.
Agribusiness, how it works. Instruct, inspire, succeed.